So I'm finally in the mood for some real fall recipes, so we're downstairs making some soup because it feels cozy down here. Something about it down here just feels like fall to me. So we're making pasta fagioli with squash, pasta and beans. Gonna be good. So I'm starting by cutting up all of our aromatics, and I'm gonna cut sitting down because sometimes that just feels right. My mom used to cut sitting down a lot, so something about it feels comforting. Next, we've got some fennel. And when fennel cooks down, it gets really nice and sweet. Chop this whole bulb up. Cooking's chill. Dice up our onion, mincing up our garlic. So first we're gonna get our pancetta rendering. I also just put on a pot of water for our pasta later. So our pancetta is nice and crispy. In goes all of our aromatics. We'll do a little salt and pepper in here. It's smelling good. Now we're gonna add the littlest smidge of tomato paste. It's not gonna be tomatoey, just for a little depth of flavor. Then some chicken stock going right in. And I have a bunch of white beans that I cooked. Those go in as well. A canned bean also works, of course. Stir. Then we have thyme, bay leaf, and parm rind. We're just gonna simmer this for about 20 minutes. Just going to salt our pasta water. Now that I have this little ledge here, we can cook and chat, which is fun. In goes our pasta. Cook that. So our pasta's cooked. I drained it, tossed it with a little oil. Then we're gonna finish up our soup. I have a whole butternut squash here that I cut up into like irregular pieces. That goes in. And then we'll just cook this covered until the squash is nice and tender as the beans. Our squash is nice and tender, time to eat. I'm just taking out our thyme and bay leaf and Parmesan rinds. We have our pasta in the bowl, and we ladle everything else right over. You gotta get a good amount of that broth, those beans, the squash. It's a hearty bowl. I made this little topping of parsley, lemon, olive oil, red pepper flakes, salt. That's gonna go on top for a little freshness. And then of course some pecorino romano on top. A little mountain. Yum. All right, time to eat. Oh, Gus has joined us. Hey Gus, what you doing? Delish. Soups. Who doesn't love some beans and some pasta? Some squash, that little parsley thing on top, really brings it together. Yum.